Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It is 7:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, September 28, 2021. This isn't financial advice and is educational. Click the subscribe and the bell if you want to be notified of these videos. Click the thumbs up. Share the video. We're talking about the OGN protocol. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below. Wall Street 12 is my handle. Let's move forward into the markets. OGN US dollar under a little bit of pressure here. I'm not going to lie. I don't like it. Little wicky here and there, but it's starting to feel like the pressure might be a little bit too high. I'm not calling for a complete fall down to the 56 cent range, but we can't discount anything here. That being said, there's only a couple of areas that we can look to figure out where will OGN US dollar ultimately plant its pretty face. Right now, it's 73 cents was its line of support. And yesterday's video, we kind of thought we might poke our head down and come back up. Well, it doesn't look that way right this moment. But again, this poking through this support line, I think is a little bit too short term to call it. But again, two underlying factors that can give me a little more certainty on which way I think it will go. One is OGN Bitcoin pair. The other is Bitcoin US dollar. So I will take a look at these two right now. OGN Bitcoin pair is still on a trek down. This is not a pretty picture, but at least I know it's a limited picture. 1681, I think we have a proper line of support at 1542. So we're only 5% away from a good line of support. So assuming Bitcoin stays where we're at and we go down 5% here, 5% down on 70 is like 65 cents. So, we might take a small turn for the worst down to around the 65 cent range, maybe a little higher than that, and then maybe reverse. But right now, there's no real technical patterns on this particular US dollar pair. So we have to kind of rely on OGN Bitcoin to give us that sense because we can see where we can level off here. So this is the line of support for the OGN Bitcoin pair, 1535, and the current OGN Bitcoin pair is at 1689. Now let's go over to Bitcoin US dollars. This is where we are looking at two very similar rectangular patterns, the one on the left and then the one on the right. The one on the left is what happened when we first started dipping from 60,000 all the way down. And we ran through this triangle, cycled through it. After a couple of months, we wound up popping over it. So I think we're doing that again. Another similar line of consolidation here. Very, very clear. I'm going to post this picture on Twitter. It's great educational information for everyone out there who's interested in technical analysis. Repeating patterns happen, but repeating patterns don't necessarily mean they repeat all the time. Sometimes it's like a cell. When it divides, sometimes it doesn't make the right copy. Well, sometimes the same thing here. But that being said, generally speaking, these are reliable and they kind of follow suit with each other. So we're going to continue to monitor this. We're 41,671 right now on Bitcoin. Another week, I think we wind up starting to hit the gas back and start shooting back up again. But we've got some time. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow. Bitcoin dominance, same thing. We're going up here. This is a channel going up. We've got, very, recently, since this morning, we have shot up from a handle of 4190 up to 4240. So what does that tell you? Well, that would tell you that fear is in the market. This is like the VIX. When this thing goes up, just like the VIX, the corresponding underlying crypto assets, in this case cryptos, go down. And double that, altcoins get a little more shattered as well because of the fact that Bitcoin dominance goes up. So let's move on to just a quick summary of what we're talking about here, and I'll let you guys go and we'll have another video tomorrow. But in the meantime, OGN US dollar at 70, could be heading down to 65 cents, indicated by the OGN Bitcoin pair, which I think has a decent line of support around the 1500 and change range, 1542. Bitcoin right now still sideways to down. We're going to continue to monitor that, and of course, still fear in the crypto market is going to be around, I believe, for the next 5 to 7 days, and then we start reversing course. Anyway, I'm out. Take care.